And I remember when I was there, I was, like my brother said, I was at my breaking point. I said, I gotta get out of here. He invited me out. I met Sean Brown. We was at the Blue Shark. I'm a church boy. I didn't know any music. We went into the Blue Shark, and I played. And I remember that night, I wish Sean was here because I would love to just give him his flowers, and I still am. I played that night, and when I got done, at the end of the night in this hole in the wall, Sean Brown, he had every person that was smoking, every person that was drinking, every person that was doing everything that they was not supposed to be doing. Sean Brown had everybody in that club join hands, and he prayed for my family in that club that night. This is a real thing. Sean prayed for my entire family that night. When he did that, it messed with me because, to be honest with you, the church world let me down. But it was the club that actually had my back. The prayers of what was happening in the Blue Shark was more powerful than what was happening in the church bars. So what happened is, my wife did pass away. I gave up on playing. About 6 months later, I got a phone call from Frank Richardson to play a show. He called me, he said, will you play this show? And I said to him, no, because I didn't want to play. That show was with Marcus Anderson. Now, can you please, just give me a second. Y'all give me a second. Marcus had a CD called From the Heart. There's a song on Marcus, I'll never forget, when I heard this song, started playing this song, it just touched my heart in a very strong way. We went and we played at the Funky Biscuit in Miami. We played there. It was a powerful night. That was the first time I touched the keyboard from my wife's death. Everything that was bottled inside of me, it came out. That was Mother's Day weekend. That was the first Mother's Day without her. And Marcus Anderson. Bro, I want you to understand. Where are you? Where's Marcus? Bro, I want you to know something. You don't even understand how powerful your music is. If your music don't touch nobody else in this room, that song, those songs on your CD, that's what I needed at that time to get my release and to help me start my healing process from my grief. That's why I love you so much. I don't care what we've gone through, I will forever appreciate you and love you because I remember those songs. Those songs are forever in my playlist because I remember how those songs softened my heart and set me in a position to get over my grief. And as time progressed, a doorway opened for me. I'm gonna tell y'all this. Now, if you have to leave, it's okay, but I want to share my heart because I don't talk about me much. I was at a church service in Orlando, and there's a lady by the name of Reba Timms, and I even want my musician friends, I want y'all to hear this. I was at this church service, and at the end of the service, I went into the back room, and I was back there hanging out with her. And this lady came up to me, and she said, I have to tell you something. And I was like, okay. So she said, I got to prophesy. She was like, I'm like, all right. So she started saying to me, well, God's going to do this, God's going to do that, God's going to do that. All right. I was like, okay, cool. And then she looked at me, and she said, I'm not finished. This is a true story. She said, God is going to open a door for you. She said, and it's going to be a secular door. And I was like, what? So she was like, she said, when the door opens, go through it. She told me, I'll never forget this. She said, when you go through the door, go through it. She said, your name is going to be known all over the world. You're never going to be broke again. And she said, and you're going to change a lot of people's lives. And he's going to do that for you because of how you treated your wife. That's why we're here. A lot of people want what we got, but they don't want to deal with the God. I'm okay. A lot of people want what we want, but they're not qualified to deal with the sacrifice that it takes to get what we got. I had to lose the very thing that was most precious to me to gain what I've gotten to touch you. And I'm thankful. I'm thankful because this is a legacy that has been every musician over here. This is a legacy.